Welcome to Integrated Math 3. On this episode, Stevenson will demonstrate Here's another example of synthetic division. So what we do here is this is the second one we've already done, so we would have tested this using grouping, and as before we saw grouping fail, so we went to long division. But I'm going to show you how we would apply synthetic to this problem. Synthetic division is going to be much faster. So again, we need to determine, using one of the x-intercepts, one of the roots. So I look at my graph here and we picked 2, so we'll stay with that. So I would write 2, 0. That means in factored form, it would be x minus 2. So we're going to use this form to write out what this looks like in factors, right, in groups. But remember, when we do synthetic division, we're going to use the x-intercept or the root value to do it. So let's get started. So to properly set this up, we're going to take whatever our root is, put it in its box all by itself. And then we're going to write out the numbers or the coefficients of all of our terms in our polynomial up here. Let's begin our process. The first number you always bring down, automatic. We're going to multiply the number in the box by whatever number's in the bottom. So 2 times 1 is 2, so we write that in the next column. Now add straight down. 9 plus 2 is 11. Now take your new number, multiply by the number in the box. 2 times 11 is 22. Put that in the next column. Now add straight down. 2 plus 22 is 24. Now multiply. 2 times 24 is 48. Add straight down. Negative 48 plus positive 48 is 0. Remember, this is the remainder. The remainder is 0. Therefore, we know this is a factor. Now, we already could see that because over here on the graph, we can see 2 is a factor. Factors are your x-intercepts. So this would become, so remember, this is going to be 1 degree less of where it started. So this started as the x cubed, so this now turns into x squared. The 9 was the x squared, so the 11 becomes the 11x. The 2 was 2x, so 24 becomes the constant. And the last column you ignore because that's your remainder. So remember, from here, when we did our long division, we actually tested it and we figured out it is factorable into x plus 3 and x plus 8.